Good morning. My name's Bubba J. And this morning we're going to make our favorite beverage, that is iced tea. Now you notice I've already set up my ingredients. I've got some red diamond here and some water. Now it's important that you filter the water. You'll notice over here I do have an in-sink water filtration system. Now that's a reverse osmosis system that cleans that water down to the microbe or atom, if you will. Okay, so the first thing we do is we've got a pitcher here, and you'll notice there's a line that tells you how much water to put on. In case you ever have a question, you can refer to the instructions here on our Mr. T iced tea maker. Now we lift up the flap here and we pour in the water. Now don't pour it too fast, otherwise it'll spill all over the place. And you pour that water in. Now the next thing you'll notice, there's two lines on this. That second line is ice. You may or may not be able to read that on the camera, but I'm going to fill this up from my ice dispenser. I'll be right back. Alright, as you've noticed, I filled this to the line with ice. Now I prefer the cubed ice, but I suppose you could use crushed. But I do that with the cubed ice. Now the next thing we do is we set up this here little contraption. I've already pulled out a tea bag from my red diamond, and I've inserted in the bottom. You notice that I've evened out the tea displacement within the bag. We close that up. And again, the instructions are on the tea maker. And you slide that, you just nest it right up there. Now I like to take two hands and mash that button till that red light comes on. You see that red light. And almost instantly, we start getting tea being made. Now this will take about 8 minutes or so. So we're going to pause the video and come back when she is fully formed. If you listen carefully, you can hear it already cooking the water and bringing it up and through here to get some tea. And just like that, you have yourself a pitcher of tea. Now, you want to let it cool for just a few seconds, maybe a minute, because it is hot up there at the top. Just because this is iced tea don't mean that there ain't some heat that's generated. So what I'm going to do is reach in here. Now again, be very careful. Do not attempt this at home, and move this out of the way. And you'll see we have our nice, beautiful pitcher of iced tea. Now we're also going to take this away. Remember, this is very hot. I'm just going to set this off in the sink because it is burning my hands. Now, this tea pitcher does come with a very nice little hole on there, top on there, and you'll notice that you got to put them slots up at the front. You don't put those slots up at the front, well, it's just going to go all over the place. Now, the next thing we need something to put our tea in to drink it, because, you know, drinking straight from the pitcher, that's kind of rude. So I got my big cup here. I'm just going to put a little extra ice in it. You notice it melted most of the ice, so we'll put a little ice in there. So again, depending on how much ice you make. So I got my mug here. Now this is a Texas size mug. You in other states might have smaller mugs, but that should give us about one cup of iced tea. Now you notice I'm pouring this nice and slowly as it comes out. And we're just filling that mug up. And now this might get you a little bit more than one, you know, depending on how much ice you put in. But that's pretty much, you know, if you got guests coming, you might want to make up some more, because, you know, that's just enough to whet your appetite. And there you go. You just grab that big old mug of iced tea and you drink that right down. Oh, wait, is that good? That is just some fine iced tea. Well, thank you for joining me. And next time, instead of the Red Diamond, we'll be trying some of the classic Lipton iced tea, just to show you that we can do this with different tea brands. And I hope you enjoy this, and click that subscribe button and ring that bell, because we need all the likes and subscribers we can get. Well, thank you, and we'll be back.